Broadcasting live from Sintong Newsroom, Indonesia.
Good morning, world. Good morning, Surabaya.
This is your anchor Winona,
And this is your anchor Sean.
serving you the hottest and latest news. Patrol with profound honesty. Now for the headlines.
Sintong 7th graders to publish their own book.
Indonesia court jails army soldiers over brutal Papua killings.
Russia bombards Ukraine as West pledges more aid.
Sintong West Surabaya to open classes next school year.
Sintong order tops G20 speech still.
Now for the news. The grade 7 students of Singto School asked to publish their originally written short stories in March this year for the third year in a row. The book titled An Anthology of Short Stories compiles the students' works from their English writing activity aimed to enhance their creative writing skills. The top 10 best works are recognized and given extra points, stated Mr. Delphin, Singchong grade 7 English teacher.
Indonesia court jails army soldiers over brutal Papua killings. Correspondent Clarita has this report.
Thank you, Sean. An Indonesian military court in the Papua region on Wednesday, February 15th, found 4 people guilty of premeditated murder, with 2 being sentenced to life in prison and the other 2 to 15 and 20 years, a court document showed. The charge was that they brutally killed 4 civilians.
The victims tried to buy weapons from soldiers last August, but when the deal went awry, they were killed and their mutilated bodies were thrown in sacks and thrown into a river near the city of Timika last August, authorities said. Indonesia maintains a large military presence in Papua, where the military has faced allegations of human rights abuses, with Papua police saying one of the victims was linked to a separatist group in the region, the West Papua National Liberation Army, also known as TPNPB. A TPNPB spokesman called on the government to hold the killings accountable or risk further violence.
Perintahkan kepada Panglima TNI untuk membantu proses hukum yang juga telah dilakukan oleh kepolisian, tapi di backup oleh TNI, sehingga sekali lagi proses hukum harus berjalan sehingga kepercayaan masyarakat terhadap TNI tidak pudar.
This is reporting live from West Papua. I am Claretta from Sindrong News Patrol, patrolling with profound honesty.
Thank you, Claretta. The clock strikes at 5 minutes after the hour of 9 o'clock.
Don't change your channels yet as we direct you to some reminders.
Mommy, I studied so hard, but I still got an M on my Chinese test.
Oh, it's okay, honey. What matters is you try your best, okay? Next time, try and study harder.
I've tried so hard and got so far, but I just can't do this anymore. Maybe I should give up.
No, honey. Your triumph will come one day.
But why do we have to do this?
Winnie, education is important because you need knowledge to have a stable life. The things we learn at school, the projects you create daily, are all part of getting to know the world. See how many kids need to fight so they can learn.
Struggling in school is also okay, as long as you've tried your best, because it means that we are grateful that we can learn. If you ever find it hard, know that there's a finish line ahead. Know that there will be fun in the journey. Know that we're all in this together, because we need great things take time, and you will celebrate it once you succeed.
Okay, then I'll study super hard next time and get really good grades. I will not give up.
Now we're back. You're still watching Singchon News Patrol.
Russia bombards Ukraine as West pledges more aid. Here, correspondent Charles for further reports.
Thank you, Sean. Russia bombarded Ukraine with missiles on Thursday and struck its largest oil refinery. Kyiv said, while the head of the Wagner mercenary group predicted the long-besieged city of Bakhmut would fall within a couple of months. The missiles triggered air raid sirens and landed across Ukraine, including at the Kremenchuk refinery, where the extent of damage was unclear. Ukraine said the barrage included 3 Kh-31 missiles and 1 Onyx anti-ship cruise missile, which its air defenses cannot shoot down. Live from Kremenchuk, Ukraine, this is Charles Patrolling News with profound honesty.
Singchon West Surabaya to open classes next school year. Hear more reports from our correspondent Winnie.
Thank you, Winona. To widen the scope of its mission to deliver the best quality education among the young learners of Surabaya, Singchon Primary Department launches its opening to learning facilities in West Surabaya for the school year 2023-2024. Located on Jalan Raya Satellite in Depot M number 3, Singchon Primary West offers free uniform and textbooks for all students and held trial classes on this year's January 28. On the other hand, Singchon's West Campus continues providing classes for playgroup and kindergarten. This has been Winnie from Senior News Patrol, patrolling news with profound honesty. Singchon Order topped G20 stage still. Alisha Ibrahim, a Singchon 7th grader, finished second on the national stage of 2022 G20 stage contest, barring the theme, Why G20 Matters. Here, we invite Alisha herself to present to us a testimony.
The Echo Speech Contest is a competition held by the G20. The chance to join to this competition and be able to move on to the finals makes me feel really honored. I chose the theme of Why G20 Matters, and my title was The Earth's Mightiest Heroes because I want to show to the world about G20's contributions, especially during the pandemic. I want to thank Mr. Delphin for really believing in me and guiding me throughout this whole competition. I want to thank my friends and family for really supporting me endlessly throughout the finals. So to everyone there, thank you so much!
The final round of the SIT contest was broadcasted live on YouTube on September 23, 2022, promoting the motto, Recover Together, Recover Stronger.
Recover Together, Recover Stronger is not only a theme, but a responsibility after all. Let's support G20, Soar High, Indonesia!
And that concludes today's hottest headlines. This has been your anchor, Winona Angelica Wing.
And this is your anchor, Shania Marshishu.
See you again next time for another 7 minutes of balanced and just reporting. This is your news with no bias, Singchon News Patrol. Thank you for watching.